Okay guys, I hope everyone is doing well. I just wanted to make a quick video in regard to the Freewing F A-18C and its notorious elevator problem. This model affected plenty of people with failing elevators, and I just happen to be one of them. Since this issue was announced by Motion RC, there have been plenty of people skeptical about the fix they implemented. I've even been told by some that they simply glued them in better than the initial release. But I'm here today to try and ease some people's minds about this model, as well as highlight some of the differences between the current production model and the initial release model. I would call it a V1 versus a V2, except unlike their competition, Freewing, to their credit, does not discontinue and re-release models every year as they see fit. Instead, they see the problems with the model that people are actually having. If they're legitimate problems, they work to make new parts or changes to the current molds to fix those problems, which is absolutely excellent, if you ask me. This is one of the things that makes them superior to their competition, amongst many other things. But, however, they don't often explain the fixes that they implement, or I just end up missing those explanations, which brings us to the topic of this video. So that being said, in this photo you can see the rear section of the current and older production versions. The initial release version is on the left, and the current production version, as of February 2021, is on the right. You can clearly see the new plastic panel added above where the elevator rotating shaft would mount on the new version. This next photo is laid out the same way as the last. The older version is on the left and the current version is on the right. Here you can see where they completely changed the mold for the plastic part that is the base for the mounting of the elevators. I'm sure everyone out there knows what a pain this would be to redesign and remold, not to mention how expensive it is, but they absolutely took the time and spent the money for their customers, which I'm sure we can all appreciate. Looking at how they approached fixing this elevator problem, I do believe it will adequately address the problem, especially for people running the stock 6S setup. I wouldn't doubt if it would also be fine for people like myself who like to hop up the power system and increase the throw range of the elevators for a little bit better maneuvering. But just for added security and peace of mind, I went ahead and added a 3D printed reinforcement, which you can see here. I also opted to upgrade my servos to high-tech D85 MGs. I chose those because they are digital and programmable. So if you have the right programmer, you can easily reverse one of them so they work properly with these Freewing models. I also swapped out the stock linkages, which never gave me any trouble, of course, but with a bit beefier double ball link setup, this just allows for less binding in the linkage during servo travel. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I hope this helped ease some tensions about the elevators in the FA-18C by Freewing. I of course always appreciate the views, but if you've hung around to the end of this video and you aren't already subscribed, it would be just excellent if you could click that subscribe button, like, and share. At the moment, I think I only need about 125 more subscribers to reach 1,000, so any help reaching that goal would be greatly appreciated. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.